So there's a lot of people getting rich off Bitcoin, and I feel like I'm getting left out. So when I heard that there was somebody on Instagram that was helping people invest their money, I thought, well, maybe I ought to talk to him. Special thanks to Surfshark VPN for sponsoring this video. The best way to secure your digital life online is to use the VPN that I trust, Surfshark VPN. Did you know that your internet provider can see every website that you go to and they are selling that data to advertisers? And did you know that some online businesses are charging you higher prices depending on where you live? And did you know that some entertainment options are restricted in your country? Surfshark VPN will help you get around these things and stay private online. Surfshark works on all your devices and it's not hard to use. Try it out by going to surfshark.deals/pleasantgreen and get an 83% off discount and 3 extra months for free. Okay, so back to the story. I heard about a guy on Instagram named Gooseby Mills, and he seems like a big deal because he's got all these fancy cars and like 10,000 followers. And he invites people to follow him for mentorship. So I thought I'd take him up on the offer, and that's when he sends me a DM and he says, "Hello, how are you doing?" And I reply and I say, "Hello, sir." He says, "Cool, I'm Gooseby Mills from Kentucky, USA. And you?" I said, "I'm Ben. You know much about Bitcoin?" He said, "Yes, I do. I'm a professional market trader, Bitcoin miner, and investment trainer with CoinSource. I've been involved in cryptocurrency since 2016. Do you have any past trading experience with Bitcoin?" And I go off and I have lunch or something, and I come back an hour later and the guy is frantically trying to get a hold of me. He's like, "Hello, how are you doing today? Seems like you're a very busy person." I said, "Hello, I am sorry, I'm back." Okay, cool. Well, I've been making a couple millions this past 6 months from growing my Bitcoin and earning daily profits from automated currency trading. I'll like to direct you on how to earn specifically from home without doing the daily job. Are you ready to embrace this opportunity so I can explain all the basics of trading you need to know before you get started? Wow, this is exciting. I'm like, yes, tell me more. Okay, cool. Bitcoin trading basically is that you create an account onto a broker and make an initial deposit of, let's say, $300 or more, which will then be used to trade in various financial markets. And let me just spare you because this guy goes on forever. He basically tells me that he's got this website where I can create an account and deposit money and then he will invest it for me. And apparently if I start with an investment of only $300, I could soon be making up to $2,700 a week. Well, this is my big break. He tells me to register on his website and let him know when we can proceed. So I do what he says and I make an account on his website. And the website is interesting because it's not a very robust website and only half of the buttons actually work. I then go to the About section and it's full of terrible grammar and they aren't even consistent with what the company name is. In fact, this website is just a bunch of widgets showing Bitcoin prices. There's nothing fancy about it. But he tells me, go to your account and click on the left top of your account and you will see it says deposit. Click on deposit and then select Bitcoin as means of deposit and then copy out the wallet address in your FX Coins trading. And then go to Coinbase and send $300 to it and then it will show up in your FX Coins trading account. And once the $300 is in your FX Coins trading account, then trade commence immediately. So what's the point of this website if you can't even deposit money here? Why wouldn't he just give me his Bitcoin address up front? Well, because presentation is everything. So I thought I better get to know this guy a little bit if we're gonna go into business together. So I said, "Okay, where are you based out of?" He said, "I'm from Kentucky, Louisville." "Louisville? I've been there." I said, "Have you ever been to Churchill Downs?" And he said, "Oh, I see, nice, you have family here in Kentucky." And no, I've not, but I'll look it out. And then I sent him a picture of me at Churchill Downs. He said, "Wow, amazing, that's great." And I'm like, "Do you know what event they hold at Churchill Downs?" And he says, "Horse racing." I said, "Yeah, but which horse race?" And he's stumped. He doesn't even know the very thing that puts Louisville on the map.
They're off in the Kentucky Derby.
The Kentucky Derby. I said, "Well, what about the Louisville Slugger Museum?" By the way, check out this cool personalized bat that I picked up at the Louisville Slugger Museum when I was actually in Louisville. Anyway, I digress. This guy has clearly never been to Kentucky. And after doing a reverse image search of his pictures, it looks like he's stolen the pictures from a guy named Sidney Morgan. And if you run an audience quality score on his followers, you'll learn that most of his followers are probably fake bots. So I decide that I'm gonna keep messing with this guy, and I take a picture of my screen and I say, is this the right button? He said, yes, correct. It says to contact the live agent. I don't get, once you choose Bitcoins as means of deposit, then copy the wallet address. But I start up a chat with a live agent just to piss him off. And he says, send screenshot once you have choose Bitcoin as means of deposit. That's where you will make deposit and it will go to your FX Coins trading account. You just sent them text right, they will respond to you, but you don't even have to contact them because the wallet address is already there. And then I'm like, he's responding. But Gooseby says it's only when you have issues with your account or don't know how to make deposit, that's when you contact them. So I don't know who this is, it's probably his friend, but he's basically telling me the same thing, to send money to this Bitcoin address. But I try to confuse Gooseby by saying the person is telling me to go to this website. And Gooseby's like, what website? Here's my chance to get him. It's Grabify time. So I make a URL that redirects him to nowhere and I send him the link. And little does he know that if he clicks on this, he's going to give me his IP address and a bunch of other fun information. And of course he clicks on it. And his IP address is registering in... Welcome to Miami. But I'm suspicious that it really is Miami because something's telling me he's running a VPN. But I know what time zone that he's in. And it's not Miami time. It's Nigeria time. Busted. I say, okay, sorry, what is the Bitcoin address? And he directs me to the part of the website where the address is. And then I say, okay, so you want me to send the Bitcoin to that address and then it will appear in my account? Yes. So then you will trade my money and I will see returns in a few days? Yes, and then you send me 10% at the end of the trade once you have successful major withdrawal. And I'm like, how long will it take my money to show up? 30 minutes after deposit. I said, how about I do a test? I will send $1 USD in Bitcoin and see if it works. But then he sends me a different wallet and he says, that's my wallet. Listen, that's my personal wallet. So if you send to my personal wallet, it won't show in your account. Okay, so now it's getting weird. He knows nothing's gonna show up if I send him $1. So I say, can I ask you a question? What is your investment strategy if Bitcoin has been falling in value this week? And he says, I make use of risk management, which calculates the values of risk in every crypto market. So when there's dump in Bitcoin, I place a trade that it's gonna fall, and when there's a pump, I place a trade. That's my strategy. Well, he seems smart enough, but I say, I want to trust you. He says, well, trust, you see, does not come naturally. It has to be tested because even after trusting me, I too will be trusting you with my commission at the end of trade. So you see, this is likewise. And I'm like, I just don't know if I can trust you when you lie to me about your location. I lied to you? Why will I want to lie? I'm already rich making good money from Bitcoin and I have investors here on Instagram as well who I've done trading for and still trading for. So I've not reason to lie when you ain't even sending me your money. So why will I lie and what did I lie about? Don't get the point, be straight with me. And if you want to do this, then do it. Yeah, I just don't feel comfortable sending someone money who lied about being in Louisville, Kentucky. I don't get you at all. I told you I'm from Kentucky. I did not tell you I'm currently in Kentucky, but that's where I'm from. So why will I lie to you? I don't get it at all. You're lying again. Man, listen, pal, if you think you can't trust me with your investment, it's fine. I don't have any reason to lie to you, okay? And I'm currently in Oklahoma at the moment, so I don't have any reason to lie to you. I'm like, why do you keep lying? So if you want to do it, if still you don't want to do it, then cool. I said, I'll send you the money if you admit where you are. Haha. I said, you're not in the USA. You really funny. Go on, just say the name of the country. You think I get affected if you invest or not? Say it, and I'll pay you. I'm in Oklahoma, pal. No, it starts with an N and it ends with Nigeria. Go on, say it. Haha, now I see you don't have eyes, pal. LOL, you the most funny person I've texted on Instagram. Ha ha ha. You just say you ain't interested and stop saying shit, and if you don't mind, I've other things to do, and do your research. And I'm like, oh, I did. You clicked a trackable link. Oops. I know what I clicked, and what did it say? United States, my guy. Haha, my time zone happened to be in the same with whatever you think you saying, pal. Oklahoma has the same time zone as Lagos, Nigeria? I said, next time you should probably change the time settings in your phone, bro. That way people won't link you to Nigeria. Sucks, you could have made an easy $300 by being truthful. And that's when I got blocked. But then I did a quick search to see who's hosting his stupid website, and it's a company named Namecheap Incorporated. So if any of you work for Namecheap Incorporated, do the right thing and take this dude off your server. And if you do happen to run into Gooseby on Instagram, tell him to stop ripping people off. And also, tell him to take a lesson in geography.